Hello my friends, we'll take our first widget. Today the container has one of its properties called color. Colors.red. You see it takes the color as its background color. Now you see it takes the full height and width of the screen. So why is that? Because it has no child, no element inside it to take the height and width from it, to contain it without any padding or margin. Now because it's empty, it will take the full height and width of the screen. So let's try to make it smaller. Now let's put another container inside it, or text. Put text. Good dad. Give some style. Text style. Font size 40. Now you see, it takes its dimension, the height and the width, be full with its child. So if we increase the font size of the text, like say around 100, see, its height and width depends on the element inside it. So I want to go beyond that and take the full height and width of the screen. So I'll go to the property width, say media query of context. Sorry. Media query is about taking the device properties like size, height, width, like that. Like size, width. Now see, now it is full width due to the screen. Now let's do the height. Now you can see our container take the full height and width of the screen. Now I want, if I have another element next to it or above it, I want to make some margin. So I'll do edge and sets. Let's take it to all sides. Let's say 20. Now you see, this is margin. Margin, it is the space between you and the other element outside it, outside you. While padding, let's demonstrate it to all, say 10. This is the space between the content of the element, okay, like this child of the container, and its border. Now margin is the outer space between the element and its neighbors, while the padding is the space between the inside elements and the border. Let's say this is like a wall, the distance between you and the wall, and this is the distance between the wall and the other neighbors, like that. Okay, I hope you understand it. Let's say I want to put some border. Okay, let's paint the walls. I'll go to decoration, and it takes the box decoration class. Now when you use decoration, the color should be inside the box decoration. Okay, now let's take the border. Okay, border takes border class. Let's say dot all width. We'll take the function all width. Let's be 2, and the border color, let's make it black. It is 20. Okay, it's too big. Sorry. Now it is more clear. You see now the padding. Now let's go back to padding. Padding. See this 10. This is 10 pixels between the inside element of the container and its wall, its border. See the end of the border is it's about 10 pixels from the inside element. Okay, now let's say I want to make some radius. Now I take border radius, takes border radius class, I'll take the circular. This make it 20. And voila. Now it is clear. I have another property called alignment. This is about align the element inside the container. The alignment, though, let's say top left. See, let's make this is smaller so you can demonstrate it better. 20. See, this is now top left, center right. You see, it goes here. It's align the elements of the container. Let's say bottom center. Now see, and this is the distance between the border and its element. Now we have what if I want to play with the make some sequence or translation or rotation for the container. How can I do it? I'll take the property called transform. It takes the class matrix 4 and I can choose it from here. Like see, this is translation. It is moving the element from a point to another point. Rotation, a lot of properties. Q. Now let's take the translation. I want to do translation on X for 20 like that. Okay, this is 0 for Y, 0 for Z. See, 20. Make it 40. Okay, make 60. Okay, now this is good. You can do the rotation. Rotation for X. Take 1. See what will happen. See, now rotate 10 on X-axis. Now let's take it for Z to be more clear. No, for 1. See where it goes? 0.1. Now see how it works. And let's say if we forget anything, decoration, high constraint, box constraint. We'll talk about it later. And this is all for today. Thanks for watching.